welcome everybody to Tales from the Jails. We're here live in Power Rooms USA. Power Rooms USA, TNS Media Group with the team and the family. This is the breaking news from the streets portion of Tales from the Jails. We just speak about certain things that happen in the streets that we see that's going on. So I want to speak a little bit about, Lil Durk. Lil Durk just went to court, and everybody know he went to court, and it's like speculation or there's been breaking news that the courtroom only had maybe 5 or 6 people in there. It could be exaggerated. We don't know. But for them to even say that, just let you know that, man, you never know what's going on until you behind that wall. You never know who your true friends are until you in need. You never know who your true friends are or people there that's going to support you until you don't have nothing, or you're just in a situation where as though, people have an opportunity to turn their back on you. And this is what happens. It can happen while you in jail. It can happen while you on the streets. It can happen so many different ways. You may have experienced it more than me by being inside the wall, but I have experienced it being on the streets. When you don't have nothing, or people can't use you or can't get nothing from you anymore, you're no longer, value in their mind. But this guy is in a situation where he's in jail, and of course he's not going to be able to take care of everybody like he was when he was on the streets. But now he's in jail, and people are now turning their back on him. No way it should be 6 people in a courtroom or 5 people. It should be hundreds of people in there coming to support this guy, because I'm pretty sure he was helping so many people. His payroll probably was through the roof. But now he's in jail, and people are saying he done for, it's over with, he not coming home, which may be true. He may not be coming home. But at the end of the day, this is somebody who was out here moving around for people, taking care of people, somebody who people need to show support. Could it be because he's all the way in LA and his family is all the way in Chicago? That could play a role in that. I'm not going to say that it doesn't. But for me to see somebody like this who's, possibly been taking care of so many people, provide so many opportunities for people, people should be able to get a flight, whether it's $200, $400 to go out there and support Lil Durk in prison, because this is the point where he need the support. Look back and see 5 people there. That's crazy.
But the crazy part, right? Because it ain't beginning to get crazy. This is just the beginning. He didn't even get sentenced yet. He didn't get found guilty. He didn't get acquitted. He's still waiting to serve trial. And what they say, you're innocent until proven guilty, okay? Even if that's the mantra, and say we do take that and believe it, people is walking away from him at an alarming rate. This is Durk we talking about. We're not talking about a regular layman citizen, somebody from the corners of West Philly, North Philly, or Chicago, that was out there, just a regular dude. We talking about a high profile figure in the United States of America. That man had 6 people, probably shorter than that. It's only going to get worse. If, God forbid, that man lose that case, man, them 6 people going to be out the door, man. 6 people going to be out. It's a possibility. A great possibility that them 6 people will be taking the same exit route that everybody else did. So it's sad to say, but it's a reality that happened, man. You go to jail, man, you don't just lose property and, finances or businesses or anything that you may have acquired while you was out there, but you lose friends, man. You lose family. Well, you find out who your friends is, I should say. But you lose friends, but, you find out who was really there for you. Was it because you had the bag? Evidently, if motherfucker walked out during your hard times, it's showing you something. They was around for a reason, not for the season. That's it.
And now this guy, just to hurt and the feeling of looking back. How does that feel to look back and you can't see people there? I just want to say something, because I remember when you was on federal, y'all was on trial, and for certain reasons we was told by lawyers like David Meshach and Ninner and all these guys who was representing the guys. They said that it wouldn't be good for y'all to come into court, because a lot of y'all names can be being said in there, which could, they could detain you right there on the spot.
Yeah, but they're saying that not for you to not show support. They're saying keep you out of there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stay out. Don't come to court.
Like they want other people. That you could take.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's no stipulation like that on a lot of these people, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm quite, because they already got who they want.
Yeah, where's his aunts? Where's his uncles? Where's his cousins? Where they at? Where are these people at?
Yeah.
Where are the people that I'm pretty sure that that may have called him?
Like, it was so shocking that I called my cousin and told him, like, yo, I sent him a text. And he like, man, that's a lie. That's a goddamn lie, man. People always lying and this and that and this and that. I'm like, all right, well, I know how it go. He been to jail, and evidently he forgot probably how it go. But, and now come to find out days later, this is true. This man made a statement that people put up. And the statement says, this is why I want to read it to you. what Lil Durk said. And the man said,
Mm.
he said, crazy how you gotta wait until it's dark to see who really with you. That is a loud. That was just a sentence, but behind the sentence, that was a paragraph. That was loud. That statement, that one sentence spoke so much volumes of how that man feel right now.
Mm.
He says, crazy how when it get dark, you'll see who's standing with you.
Yeah, that's serious, man.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not just for him. He's just a high profile. That show you that anybody can get it.
Exactly. And
You
now
know, you got your lower level dudes, you got your higher level dudes. In the case like I don't know Durk, personally or nothing, but from what I could see that when he was home and flourishing and grinding the way he was grinding, he had 90 niggas with him, everybody smiling, family members, his girl, everybody. I'm talking about I never seen a picture of him by himself.
Yeah.
Unless he was on vacation on a villa with his old lady or something. But man, I'm talking about bodyguards walk away from you. And when you get in that jail, man, that's worse than death, man. Because you alive and witness it. When you're dead, you don't know what's going on. You alive witnessing people walk away, people that you probably paid rents for, or saved them their properties, or, and it's all to find, but you still was there. And all you asking for is just show up. You ain't asking for property to be paid back, and you're asking for your money back, and that make people turn away. You're not asking for that. You're saying a little support by just showing your face and being there when I got to go for this, and they can't even do that. It's crazy, man.
Where's the record label execs, the A&Rs, all these people that
everybody, the deals that you done brokered, that you sponsored with, if you got
all these people,
there ain't nobody back in none of this. They walking away, and then he's not even found guilty. That's why I say this is just the start to an end. If he was to get found guilty,
it's over. It would be over. It would be over for him. In a lot.
It's ready to be over now.
It's gonna be over for him, in a lot of different ways.
It's sad, man.
He's gonna lose a lot of money. That money that he may have out here is gonna dwindle down. I don't know his financial situation, but it's gonna dwindle down.
But with money, you could get money back. Dirk could come home and make money again because it's Dirk. But with these relationships,
hear my point. What I'm saying, while he's in there, because it's costing a bag to fight these lawyers, and then if he gets, I don't know, 10 to 20 years, nobody in his family is gonna be able to bring in the revenue that he was bringing in. So his family has adopted a certain lifestyle by the finances that he gained, which means is that they're going to try to maintain that lifestyle as much as possible without the finances coming in. I don't know what's going to, but this is going to play a major role to his finances being dwindled down and going down. So he may come home to nothing.
Destitute.
I'm not saying this. I don't know how rich he is, but this is what happens. And now because your woman gonna want to live the same lifestyle. I ain't saying she want to buy bags, but she gonna want to live in the same house, comfortable school district with a kid, all these different things, whatever's going on, they're gonna want to live that life. And then you being away for 10, 20 years or whatever, I don't know what he's looking at, but it could be a lot of time.
He's looking at a lot of time.
So I'm saying. So now murder for hire, whatever they trying to say is going on, all these different things. Now his life is going to be, different when he come home from the situation. I'm saying if he gets sentenced to a long sentence, you know what I mean? It's just so many factors, and then also people going to back away. I think only person that was there, I know his dad was there because I talked to his text back and forth with his father. But I'm just saying, like, it's crazy. It's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate, bro.
I'm numb to it. I'm gonna go ahead and piggyback off what you said. It's definitely unfortunate. It's definitely crazy, but I'm numb to it. That's what goes on, man. I've been in jail all my life. I didn't say this is the same book I done read 1,000 times. It's not nothing shocking to me. I'm talking about from big people to little people. And when I say big people, meaning status-wise. Once you go behind that gate, you ain't nothing but a number. Nothing. And people gonna show you that.
And everybody gonna be trying to get what you got out here, what you left on the streets.
Scavengers, just running around for the leftovers.
You know what I mean? Your jewelry, your clothes, your cars, everything, people gonna be trying to get it.
What I gotta say to Durk is, man, keep your head up, man. Keep standing, man. Yeah. Keep standing for what you know is right, man. What you believe is right, man. Everything else will work itself out. But right now, you got to walk through this storm alone. Not to say that ain't nobody with, but you got to gear up and put that jacket on and walk through this mud, man. Tighten your boots up and keep on walking, man, because it ain't gonna keep raining forever.
And for those who are supporting him and being there for him, and we commend y'all. But also, I want to say this too, because this could be possible. Maybe people don't have the finances to get there who want to be there to support them. Because for those who want to be there to support them but can't make it there to support them, I commend y'all as well. But for those who have the means and the availability to be there, and this, this guy is your man or your homie or your brother or your cousin, whatever he is to you, and you didn't go down there to show
support. And you know that he looked out for you. He was there for you at a time or two in your life. That's the intricate part there.
Yeah, that's a terrible situation. So y'all got to tighten up.
All you gotta do is just show your face. That means so much to a person that's going through what Durk is going through. I have went through that all my life. Went back for resentencing, went back for a judge for sentencing. And the support that comes with that, if your family do come, that takes a burden off of you. That reflects and the judge sees, well, damn, he did do this crime. I gotta sentence him, but I don't got to give him all that time. But I see he got support that people want him to do right that can help him. When they see you ain't got nothing there, ain't nobody there, they go in and be like, well, shit, nobody else care. I don't care either. That plays, believe it or not, it plays a role, man, who shows up and who don't, man. They looking to see who in these little alleyways in the back of the court procession, man. They looking to see if you got any support. Just imagine, you got 100, 200 people in there wanting you to come home. That shows something of your character. Like, damn, all these people here for him? Like when y'all came for my resentencing.
Mm-hmm.
That I would have rather, it was 25 to 30 people in there.
Yeah, it was full.
30 people, not one person actual blood to me. Not one person actual my blood. I'm talking about I got the courtroom full like we having a party. And that judge let me go that day. She said, you are the first case that I'm seeing since this law been passed, immediate discharge.
Mm-hmm. I remember when before it happened and they was calling me like, yo, you got to, I'm like, for sure. I'm there. No, you got to be there. You got to talk. I'm like,
yeah, you got up on this. Yeah, you got up on federal court and talk.
But I'm just saying,
stuttering like a motherfucker, but you talk.
Yeah, for sure. See, the fact of the matter is sometimes people don't understand the importance of just being available. Just being available, man.
And how long that was? Not even an hour.
Not an hour, and then we always just happy. And then also with that, you bringing home a comrade, you supporting a comrade.
That judge said, man, take the cuffs off him and let him leave with his family right now. The marshal's like, oh, we can't do that. We got a process. It's a process, Your Honor. What's her name? Judge Tucker. Peace be upon her soul. She's dead now. And she demanded them to take the cuffs off where I could leave out the courtroom with my family right then and there. But it's a process. The judge can't even book the process. I got to go back in for a few hours, and I got to get processed out now.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, I didn't leave to the next. Well, that was because of me. Mm-hmm. Why I didn't leave the next day, but I wouldn't then I ain't want to leave to the next day.
Shout out to Lil Durk, man. Hold your head up, bro. Like he said, man, and hopefully, man. I don't know if they allow anybody to come to court.
What you mean?
Like to come down there to go to court. Like is it open to the public to come in there?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, this is your trial.
No, I'm saying like so any layman can just walk into court.
Probably so.
All these bloggers who supporting them.
They're probably gonna have stipulations on it because of who he is and how it would probably be. Because they'll take over your family members, meaning the reporters and all of them being there. Your family can't even get the hell in there. So they probably got stipulations of who can come and what you can bring in because they want to keep it under wraps and low as possible.
Wow. So like a person like for example, if Tellus from the Jails want to go there, we want to go in there, walk in there and support him. They would tell us no, we can't come in there.
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure.
You probably gotta be in the trial. Gonna be like 10 days.
Probably be 2 days.
They got a lot of people telling them in that case.
Yeah, that
might
means
be
gonna go fast.
Oh yeah.
When you ain't got nobody telling, they trying to put more people up there to build a case up to make you good. Man, I know my trial was 38 of us, and our trial was 4 days. They don't be caring about none of that. And we was in federal court. They get them booked, get them in here. They talk for 4 days, and then they gonna break it down. They're gonna break it down. I'm not telling you what I heard, what I actually went through myself. But it could go fast, it could go long. But we went to court for 4 days, and I got found guilty.
Unfortunate, man. So, man, shout out to Lil Durk, shout out to Big Durk and the whole,
shout out to his fiance too, man. Hold
that
man down, Indy. Continue to hold your man down. Hopefully, man, the truth shall come to light because it will, and you get the results that you're looking for. Yeah, they said she was the only one walking out. I go ahead and salute her, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to those who have attended, those who have supported him, and his family, man. It's Tellus from the Judge breaking news. We out here.